Reigns versus the Mordex for game number 1 of the losers final. Phazon, for once, is going to be the underdog against Luna.
And we are going to Small Brawlhaven, which we just saw. Not only is Phazon the underdog, but right now, well, wait for a second. Right now, he's the overdog.
Gone. Oh my goodness.
He is above Luna. He's going to take this stock.
Jumps?
And Phazon is now all of a sudden the overdog as he sends Luna down to the bottom blast zone. Complete destruction.
The big dog getting beaten out by the half-man, half-dog, the werewolf from Phazon, and already adding up more damage. Luna goes again for the offstage. Luna's really feeling this offstage, but you got to remember, Phazon's got one of the best offstages in North America.
And that was something that Radish was specifically not engaging in. The offstage from Radish, if he was over there, it was mostly because he was the one recovering back to the main stage. And then he got there very quickly. Luna, in the case, wants to go offstage, at least initially was feeling very confident. We'll see if he changes his mind later on, hoping he can pick up a neutral signature on the corner. He was using that really well earlier today. Gets the nice turnaround side air, sends Phazon over to the blast zone. Choice of weapons on the board. He's going to stick with the axe.
All right, axe in hand against Phazon, but Phazon was able to add up a lot. Luna with the immediate three-piece gets a nice down air. Couldn't quite get the follow-up off the bounce.
That neutralite did just turn Luna. Oh! Completely calling out the spot dodge, almost taking off the top. That would have been nuts.
Had just oh
Luna.
Oh, you didn't touch the
brother.
wall.
Oh no, brother. That
heartbreaker.
That is really, really tough. After he was starting to bring everything back, the potential was certainly there to then go even. Nice side sig, didn't need too much, and now we are essentially even.
Yeah, on Small Brawlhaven, that hammer side signature from Taros, that's a stock evener for sure. That thing will take stock so quick. But Phazon with the unarmed immediately just trying to keep this pressure on Luna.
And Luna on the other side is trying to keep as much weapon toss pressure as he possibly can. That's going to aid him in the weapon starving game. Phazon completely avoiding that one that time. Also gets a nice falling unarmed punish. Picks up the gauntlets. Does hit a down air. That neutral light though. Luna finding big chunk damage. He's continuing to find it as well. Phazon does have to be careful in the damage that he takes. Anytime he gets near Luna, he might take 17, 18, even more damage.
Yeah, I mean, a couple hits from Luna, and they do so much. That scoop up was almost enough with the low ceiling of Small Brawlhaven. This could go either direction, though. Phazon, a sidelight recovery might be enough, but the side air does it, and Luna's going to take game number 1.
Very impressive for Luna to fight back in that one after that catastrophic first stock. And this just goes to show you how difficult it is to take stocks like this when your opponent is yellow. Look at how much work Phazon has to do to finally take that stock away. He essentially put Luna from white to orange, which is 100 damage. Just in that moment, only in the offstage game, very quickly.
Yeah, really well done from Phazon to make sure that he stuck around, really kept track of the jumps of Luna, but Luna was still able to close it out in game number 1. Here we are, game number 2. Phazon trying to play that Scythe game again, but Luna with the wake-ups.
All right, dude. Going for the stomp sidelights several times.
Oh, no. Child.
The
again.
Backside of the ground pound from Phazon. The hitbox doesn't even go back that far, Duke.
It does not go very far, but it went far enough as Luna was throwing out the recovery. You saw the stars come out. That's a stuffed recovery. And now Luna again, a full stock behind. Phazon with the edge guard. Gets the gravity cancel. Doesn't get the recovery. He's good. Okay,
Luna's got to find something quick. He hasn't taken too much damage on this final stock just yet, but still, he needs to find something.
He needs to add up a little bit more damage here before thinking about a KO tool. Phazon, okay, the side air is going to take it out, and you know what? There's still some health on the second stock. It's not completely over for Luna.
If Luna can control the weapons, which I don't think he's doing a very good job
it might be over. It might be over.
He is done. Phazon just... He has Luna's number, man. It's like he calls that number and Luna picks up and he knows what is about to happen. And man, has it been horrible for Luna and fantastic for Phazon.
He's got him in the like T-Mobile top 8. He's got him on speed dial. He just presses one button, butt dials Luna and gets a stock, a full stock advantage to Phazon. And Luna's trying to fight for his life, but he's not even finding the strings that he found in game number 1 with the axe.
Oh, beautiful fast fall from Phazon after that ground
man.
pound to get away
The
from the immediate
patience.
dare. That's the dodge burn, but Phazon is being very careful with it. Doesn't immediately go back in. He's not too thirsty for the KO. Look how far that neutral air sent. Neutral Sig's gotta be the KO option. Yes, sir. It is a 2-stock for Phazon.
I'm begging the Lunas of the world to not leave Small Brawlhalla on the stage. Just don't do it, because Phazon's going to take it, and he's going to win in the offstage. Find something where you can safely recover, because right now that's not what's happening.
The offstage engagements have just really not been going Luna's way whatsoever. It's not even like the extended ones, but after the backside of that ground pound that hit, man, that's tough. And completely ignoring the advice of my co-commentator here sitting next to me on the desk. We are going to Small Brawlhalla again.
Well, so far, not starting as bad for Luna, considering he still has his stock 20 seconds into this one. He's able to put a little bit of damage on the Phazon, caught that spot dodge.
Definitely has stage control here. Nice. He backed up just a little bit, letting Phazon recover the stage.
Cut!
That's got to be it, right?
Nope,
no,
he got
that's
the
not
touch.
going to be it. I thought a neutral Sig in orange is an actual death sentence, but Phazon, he's too nasty.
Had just enough. You saw Luna dip down, likely was looking for the GC downlight for the ground pound, but didn't see the opportunity, instead backed away, and now Phazon still sitting on that first stock. Luna goes for the end sig, but Phazon's right above him. Nice recovery. Weapon toss.
Oh,
finish it?
Doesn't go quite wide enough.
Uh-oh.
If Phazon turns this around on Luna, that is going to be absolutely catastrophic, and I think that might be the game, because Phazon, his mental's just too strong right now, and I think Luna is certainly at least a little bit mentally damaged here. Playing against Phazon like this, you want to go off stage, and then you get absolutely mixed up. That's got to hurt the confidence so much.
And you're seeing Luna play a little bit more reserved, right? Backdashed away from that ground pound, punished with just a neutral light, instead of something like a side light side air, where you'd see a lot more confident Axe players go for it.
I'd love for Luna to play more reserved here, because those back dashes, or at least a little run away for just a moment, little back steps, are fantastic. A way to bait Phazon in. You win a lot of the range game here against Phazon. He has to kind of push into you.
Trying to play that range game a little bit here, but he's not finding any connections.
So close.
Phazon's movement, getting outside the hitboxes. What a wake up! Calling out the ground pound. D-Light recovery, and Phazon evens up the stocks.
That lightning fast wake up from Phazon, going to even up the stocks, but he is now in orange after that stomp side air. Beautiful side light from Luna. Wasn't going to be able to find a D-Light there to lead into a second hit, so he just went for the side light as Phazon was a little bit aerial, hoping for these recoveries. He's going to dip back, completely disengaged there. Hope for the side sig over the corner. Doesn't get punished, but does find the stomp side air. Luna certainly coming back in this game.
And he's sitting thinking, what's the weapon that he wants to work with? It's going to be the axe again. We'll see what his option off the sideline there is. He's been mixing it up pretty well, but Phazon has some great callouts. The neutral sig completely stuffed.
Oh, you see Luna just run away a little bit, then turn around. Side light neutral air. I'm liking the sort of underspacing, overspacing coming out from Luna. His movement is really starting to come online here in terms of avoiding damage from Phazon and then punishing.
Really good recovery from Luna. You saw him go for the up toss. Oh, second recovery doesn't hit. You're seeing him change up the way that he's going for these recoveries. Went outside. Good dodge down. He's surviving, but he's not finding hits on the Phazon's final stock.
Oh.
Nice three-piece.
Beautiful use of the weapon toss to extend that. Oh, I thought he might go into it, but the double recovery and the axe side air. Is Luna going to turn around and hit the 2-stock here on Phazon?
Scoop up, and Luna gets it. 2-1 over Phazon.
The more reserved Luna came in clutch here. He needed that one. Now has taken some of the momentum out of Phazon's sails, grabbed a 2-stock himself after getting 2-stocked by Phazon.
Yeah, we don't need the full moon. We just need a little bit to peek out. The waning gibbous or waxing moon, whichever one you want. But either way, Luna is up 2-1 over Phazon.
What a beautiful stomp sider that was.
I thought that
the
second
double
recovery was going to do it.
Yep. If you were a betting man and put all in on that one, I don't think you're crazy for it. Tried to go for the recovery again. Knew he couldn't grab it. He was above Phazon. Out comes the down air. Scoops off the top. Incredible. You see the Twitch chatter right there. Luna might win, but rooting for Phazon. That's sort of a way to safely cover both of your spaces there.
Got to option select your favoritism. But man, 41 damage per engagement from Luna. That's massive. That's so much damage per engagement, especially in comparison to Phazon, who's getting 26. Or if you look at that earlier match with Luna and Snowy, he was hitting like 25s.
And look at what Kyler Alice just said. Of course, Kyler Alice, one of the best Australian players, if not the best Australian players. He said you can't go off stage against the Doc, of course, referring to Phazon, who used to be called Dr. Phazon, on the dog, referring to the Mordex. Luna, I think, mostly understands that now because we haven't seen those really extended offstage engagements, playing much more reserved, much more in control of everything that's going on. Look at that first stock on the graph. If that was a wedge salad, I would not be hungry enough to get the main course.
A second wedge salad. You had to go for a second one.
I've said it 3 times today, Duke. Maybe 4. I don't remember.
We got to find a wedge salad restaurant for you after this one. But Phazon going to make the swap over to the Akuma for game number 4. Going for the offstage, and he's going to get it. Phazon with a big lead.
I want to say so many words that I can't say on the broadcast right now after seeing that, dude. Kyler just said it in Twitch chat.
No, but he's not on the dog. It's okay.
Oh, that is true.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to him.
He's not going to get 2. We never let Phazon gimp us in yellow twice.
Not twice in a row like that. Luna starting to slow things down. He's starting to find some breathing room, but he's not finding any damage onto Phazon's first stock.
He is still going to outrange Phazon quite a bit with both of these weapons, but Phazon's able to find his way in. He's able to find these moves to string move after move, damage after damage. He's still ahead in damage even if they were even on stocks right now.
Yeah, called out the jump with that end signature from Phazon. Luna. Okay.
Nice weapon toss.
Doesn't get the ground pound over the edge though, and Phazon still continues this first stock dominance.
Oh, is there a weapon toss down? No, he's going to finish that one up with a down air. That's going to be the spiking move to send Luna off the bottom and send Phazon now into a 2-stock lead, which, I mean, some of the confidence it seemed like was taken away from Phazon after that 2-stock by Luna, but Phazon is not worried for too long.
No, the immediate swap to the Akuma giving him a whole lot of confidence, and then, of course, the confident first stock. No stomp connection. He needs it for the potential KO. A stomp cider could do it, and it will. Luna's able to deny the 3-stock, but he's more than a full stock behind.
Is Akuma evil, or is he just misunderstood?
I think that depends on who you ask.
That's a genuine question.
Oh,
okay.
He's actually evil.
Oh, okay. Well, then Phazon adopting the powers of evil. We all know the powers of evil are very strong, at least initially, until the good guy looks inside of his heart and finds the true power within. We'll see if Luna's able to do that, or if evil will prevail.
Ooh, but Luna trying to shut down evil. You see him even dip down looking for that horizontal weapon toss, hoping that he'll get that extra bit to finish off Phazon. Phazon's second stock, it's actually going down. Luna with a D-Sig or a side air will put it to final stocks. Can he do it? The reverse 3?
He's finding the good within his heart. Phazon has been tempted by the evil that is Akuma. Started off looking really strong, as it always does in the story of good versus evil.
But at the end of the day, will good prevail? Falling neutral air from Phazon. Neutralite from Phazon. Goes for the charged up Sig. Luna doesn't get the 3-piece, but he gets 2 back-to-back 2-pieces.
Oh, I thought he was going to find another one there. He's playing the range game really well against Phazon. Anytime Phazon wants to come in at that 45-degree angle aerially, you know that Axe D-Light is coming out. Luna can find so much priority there. Oh, they're so even between these two. Luna's just a little bit too far behind at this point. Oh, snap. Take that back.
Is he going to find all the Rice Krispies? Oh! He's got to jump, but it doesn't matter!
Oh my gosh! I thought the ground pound was a terrible move, but then he turned it around.
It was a brilliant bait. The reverse 3. Luna gets it 3-1 over Phazon, and he's going to the grand finals to fight Snowy.
Dude, Phazon was not damaged hardly at all after that first stock, and Luna brought it back. Good prevails!
Evil will die today. Luna survives. He gets the dub. I'm so looking forward to the graph, because that was all Luna's third stock.
Man, look at that side air there. I think we're going to be moving over to this ground pound. I thought, Luna, what are you doing? You're a lunatic! Here it comes. Oh, he knew.
Yeah, the brilliant
recovery. Man.
Yeah.
Incredible recovery from Luna. And then he put it to bed with the D-Light ground pound. Luna moves on. And I got to tell you, I have Luna in second place. I was sweating on that one. After seeing the way Phazon opened up that game, I thought experience was going to trump the new kid on the block. I thought that game on Apocalypse after that first stock